this collaboration was kicked off by a meeting between Henkel and the Varanasi lab a little over a year ago, and has now blossomed into this very exciting partnership.
So the partnership with Henkel really lends us a lot of credibility in terms of going to the market and going to other players that maybe would be a little more hesitant to work with a startup that maybe has no history. But now with Henkel, we have a lot more credibility going to people and saying, look, this has already been tested using very rigorous techniques, basically by the people that invented a lot of these tests, essentially.
Yeah, so Henkel has a very large portfolio of some pretty huge, well-trusted industrial brand names like Loctite and Bondrite, things that people have known of for a good part of a century. And what they were looking to do was sort of expand their portfolio of expertise in working with DropWise and sort of bring this whole new set of materials and deposition methods sort of within their capabilities.
So it's complementary to their existing portfolio, essentially. They have a lot of coatings expertise, but CVD was not something that they had a significant amount of experience in before, so they saw this as being a complementary relationship for them.
So I think one of the best examples of the type of component that we're going after is a heat exchanger. So it transfers heat from one fluid to another through a very, very thin piece of metal. And inevitably it gets fouled or corroded by some form of material, whether it's thick films of condensate that always build up on these surfaces, or biofilms or corrosion products. Even a very, very thin layer, even a micron, makes a significant impact on the performance of these heat exchangers. And that's been one of the key reasons why other coating technologies have not been able to address these. So our vapor deposition processes allow us to grow very, very precise films over very large areas. And so we can keep these corrosion and fouling products from building up on these heat exchangers, and not only maintain their performance, but boost them a significant amount beyond the status quo of an uncoated heat exchanger.
And just to build on that, Adam just mentioned this, but being able to get a very thin coating is what our technique really enables. It's very difficult by any solution process to get a thin enough coating where the coating itself doesn't actually inhibit your heat transfer. So that's one of our key benefits in using the CVD process.